if you were only interested in browsing or buying on eBay, that's all you need. You're all set up and ready to buy. But what we want to do today is get you ready to start selling. So at this point, we need to have a real quick discussion about that. Cheryl, you and I have talked a little bit before we started this presentation, and I know that you've got a product that you want to sell on eBay, and it is a product that you wouldn't necessarily want to put out on auction. It's not a collectible. It's a new product that doesn't have a lot of name recognition. Putting it out on auction is probably not your best bet. Well, when you just register as an eBay user, you've got zero feedback. And feedback is, if you're not familiar with it, it is what the eBay community looks at when they're deciding whether they should buy from you as a seller. And at this point, you've got zero feedback. Nobody's left you good feedback. And part of building your reputation and establishing your business on eBay is getting some of that feedback. So at this point, the only thing that you're allowed to do on eBay, because you don't have that reputation yet, is to have an auction. And that's probably not exactly what we want to do. You want to
No, not at all.
you
Not at
want to
all.
just jump right in and start selling at what's called a fixed price. And so to sell at a fixed price, you have to have 5 feedback. Now, I would recommend that in sometime in the near future, and I recommend this for anybody who wants to sell on eBay, is that you should buy a thing or two on eBay to see how the whole process works. And it doesn't have to be some rare collectible. It could be just toothpaste. I mean, there's a whole variety of things that you can buy on eBay. But just to buy something on eBay and see how the whole process of leaving feedback works and clicking the Buy Now button, so you'll have more empathy with your own buyers when they buy from you.
That makes a lot of sense. I have searched for things to buy on eBay, and I
Huh.
have looked at the sellers' reputations. I just never have completed a transaction.
That 5 feedback can be either as a buyer or as a seller. You just have to have
Oh,
feedback, and you have to start building that reputation. But what we want to do is sort of jump ahead, and we want to get you to the point where you can sell in a fixed price listing or even open a store if you decide to a little later on without having all the feedback you need. So what we're going to do is called ID Verify. And this is where what we'll do is we'll go to VeriSign, and they'll ask you a question about that only you would know. And you'll have a multiple choice question to answer. And when you answer that correctly, they will verify you. And you'll get a VeriSign symbol or ID verified symbol after your name. And you'll be able to override the requirements of the feedback so you can start selling fixed price right away.